Friday, May 15th, 2020. Hope you are having a great Friday as best as you can. All right, here at the Patriot Hour, we encourage you to always think for yourself. Come to your own conclusions based off all the facts that you can look at. You can look at a lot of things, folks. Listen to everybody. Subscribe to all the channels you'll want. Look at all the news, mainstream that you can handle. But don't be fooled. And always come to your own conclusions based off all of those facts that you land on. Okay, today we're just going to take a look around. Again, I appreciate all the support of this channel over the last 3 years. It looks like we're rolling into everything we've been talking about. There's no stopping it, folks. It's coming. At this point, too many people are awake. The eyes have been opened. With all the disinformation, with all the actual information, D-Class will prove who was right in the end, who was able to sniff out what was really going on. And I think we've been on a very good track of that. I know we've been mocked and laughed at and called names, and the mainstream attacked us harder than they would typically of anything that just wasn't worth reporting to them. There was a reason for that. There's been a big reason why the big question hasn't been answered. And we all know the question, and we all know that answer, what that answer would be. So let's just take a look at a few of these crazy headlines popping off here on this Friday. So we got old Lindsey Graham. I don't think that it's a good idea, Lindsey Graham. Wilts like a daisy says he won't call in Barack Obama to testify. You don't like that. It's not a good idea, he says. So revealed by refusing the DOJ decision to drop the Flynn case, Judge Sullivan ignored the unanimous decision that the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court decision from last week. All right, so we're seeing the hands play here. Also in this one here, this is very revealing. Former CIA Director John Brennan praises FBI Director Chris Wray, tells him to stay strong. Yeah, this guy is a jihadist. Recruited back in the 70s as a long-haired hippie freelance backpacker after college or during college, late 60s. And I believe he got recruited. And then they said, go back to your country and infiltrate. Because that's what he did. He infiltration and versus invasion, folks. Go get yourself a good job within the pull strings of the government. In places where you can pull strings. And by God, did he not rise to that level. So, Christina Layla reported on Thursday former CIA director and Spygate ringleader John Brennan lashed out at Trump again on Thursday, suggesting that the president is despot. CPS News reporter Kathleen Hedridge on Wednesday obtained the list of Obama operatives who unmasked General Flynn and released it to the public. Names included former VP Joe Biden and former CIA Director John Brennan, Samantha Power, former DNI Chief James Clapper, and former Director James Corney, and many others, a couple others. So Brennan's role in the unmasking of General Flynn was revealed as U.S. Attorney John Durham is now looking at the unmasking list himself, and we sure he's probably has looked at it. Now we say here we're waiting on the Durham report. And we don't mean that. The report would be after the fact of mass arrest and just charges. So the report would be by us, the reporting of what's going on. So there's not really going to be a report turned over. So we understand the difference of some of these different things going on, all right? So Brennan is angry, and he's lashed out on Trump on Thursday morning. Brennan, President Trump's propaganda and disinformation machine, he's talking about himself here, which operates according to a, despot's playbook, is the most aggressive and audacious in history. It far surpasses even Russia's ability to trample the truth, harm U.S. security, and undermine America's reputation worldwide. Reputation. Now look at this. This is exactly what Brennan has done. All right? This is what Brennan went around, and Clapper, and Obama, and Hillary. So John Brennan wrote on Trump. So here's where he tweeted that. It was also revealed that Brennan had intel saying Russia wanted Hillary to win in the 2016 election because she was more malleable than Donald Trump. Brennan, however, suppressed that intel and suggested Russia wanted Hillary to win and ran with the narrative that all 17 intel agencies concluded Russia wanted Trump to become president. So the IG report released in December of 29 confirmed John Brennan did indeed rely on the phony dossier for the ICA report on the so-called Russian interference in the 2016 election. Later in the day, former CIA director went on television and praised Chris Wray. Wray has done nothing to clean up the FBI since it was exposed as a corrupt gang of lawless thugs under Obama. Brennan wants to keep it that way. John Brennan gave a shout-out to FBI Director Chris Wray. John Brennan, I'm hoping individuals like Chris Wray, who are a remarkable public servant, will continue to stay strong in this type of abominable, again, abuse of authority. Now he's hoping that he'll keep covering it up. John Brennan, you've been a very bad, treasonous, scum-sucking piece of real work. I bet, people are real proud of you. I mean, I'm sure certain ones are. You've played your role. But you ain't going to be able to be free much longer, bud. You took an oath. Something happened after college when you backpacked through the Middle East and got taken in by those oh-so-gracious jihadists that propagated you up. I don't know if what they did to you, what methods they broke you down. You sold your frickin' soul, bud, and you sold out our country. You took an oath. You lied. Now you must pay. You must pay, no matter how much. Let me put it this way. You don't normally get in a position when you guys wanted to close in somebody and take them down. You don't let them rant and rave in the media for 2-3 years and pitch out their lies some more. That's all that's equivalent to going on here. You, Clapper, these real old thinking scumbag treasonous ways in your head, and you've been able to go around, sell books, push your propaganda, but yet when you even remotely got behind closed doors and still relied on telling the truth, you guys said you had nothing. You knew of nothing. But then you went on and lied outward. So we see what you do. Your little magic wand of wizardry and spells. You're done. We got it all. I'm going to shut this one down. We'll see you back here on the next Patriot Hour update. Make sure you are subscribed. And have a great Friday. Mid-morning. Yeah, it's noon now, so afternoon. Have a great afternoon into your early evening, but I'll be back with more videos real soon. God bless.